guys, just Amazia back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do the trick which Chris Pratt performed on the Graham Norton show. So if you guys haven't seen that, make sure you go to YouTube and check it out, and then you can jump to this video. So without wasting much time, let's just get right into it. Tutorial, I'm only going to be showing the tutorial in this video since the performance is already there on YouTube. So Chris Pratt performed the trick in a way, and I'm not going to perform it in that way. In the trick, he actually forces one card, but I'm going to be forcing it in a little bit of a different way. So basically, your first thing is, this is an impromptu card trick, so you can shuffle it how much ever times you want. It doesn't matter. So you don't need to do false shuffles. You can shuffle it how much ever times you want. You can give it to the spectator. They can cut the deck. They can do whatever they want with the deck. So I think that's enough. I'll give the deck few cuts just like that. So now I think we are ready. So now basically, what you're gonna do is you can just turn on the deck and tell the spectator that all the cards are in different order, just like this. And while you're doing that, you make sure you show them all the cards, and make sure you remember the last card, 6 of spades. So in this case, it's a 6 of spades. So just close it. Remember the first card, actually, not the last. This is the last card. Remember the first card, and then what you do is just cut the deck. Take it and then leave a pinky break. This is actually the 6 of spades. So wait, if I hold it faced up, then you see what's happening. So boom, you got a break on top of the 6 of spades, just like that. But obviously it's not going to be faced up, it's going to be face down. So what you're going to ask the spectator is to tell them to stop whenever they want. So basically, whenever they still stop, you pick up the break. If they tell stop somewhere else, don't pick up that much, because that card won't be the 6 of spades. It'll be some other card. But wherever they tell stop, you just pick up that break. So suppose they tell stop right here, pick up the break and show them the card, which is going to be the 6 of spades in this case, but you don't see it. So you take the 6 of spades, you can put it in the middle. You know it's the 6 of spades, but they don't know that. So, or basically you can shuffle it how much ever times you want. You don't need to control it anywhere. If you want, you can control it, but you won't be able to shuffle then. You can only do false shuffles, and you cannot let the spectator shuffle. So basically now what you're going to do is you're going to find the 6 of spades. Don't let your spectator see this, but just tell them that you're trying to find that card. And basically what you're doing is, you're trying to find the 6 of spades, which is their card. You know that that's their card. So you're trying, okay, that actually at the first, wow, that's actually cool. So basically what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take the 6 of spades onto the bottom, and then you should need one card on top of it. But make sure it looks natural. So when you're doing it, just like move cards here and there. So that's how Chris Pratt does it in his performance, and that's actually very good to do that. Otherwise, I mean, you know, no one will get it. They won't suspect you. They'll just think that you're just mixing up the cards and trying to find the card. So this is their card, and have any random card on top of it. So basically, what you're gonna do now is you can also shuffle it again, and without like disturbing those cards, just like this. So now what you're basically going to do is, you've got this random card and their card over there. So what you're going to do is, you're going to ask them, is this your card? You're going to ask them, is this your card? And then they're going to say no. And then when they say no, what you're supposed to do is a wrist kill, which is basically this, just like that. And then after you do this, what you're basically doing when you're in this position is, you're pushing down this card. You're pushing down the first card just like this. So it's like this basically. And then what you're doing is, you're asking, is that your card? And then what you're doing is, you're pushing this card to the side, which exposes this card right here. And then what you're going to do is, you're going to tell them that you're gonna put their card, I mean that card down, and what you basically do is you pick up their card and then put it down, and then put the next card up, and then you ask them, is this their card? And then you really put that card down and then put the next card up. You ask them, is this your card? They're gonna say no. You put that card down and you put the next card up. You're gonna ask them, is this your card? They're gonna say no. You put the next card up. And then you can do this until you have like 4 to 6 cards on the on the pile. And then you can ask them again, is this your card? They're gonna say no. I like to keep it at 5 cards because it's nice and stable. And then basically you can just leave the deck aside, and then what you're gonna do is, now according to them, they actually think that none of these cards is their card. But what you've actually done is, this card is their card. The bottommost card is their card right here. That's the 6 of spades. So if you didn't understand anything which I just did, make sure you rewind the video so that you can easily figure out what I just did. So make sure you understand it properly. Make sure you practice the trick before you do it. So anyway, after you've got like this, after you've got the 6 of spades, their card on the bottom, what you're gonna do is you're gonna ask the spectator to hold the deck just like this. You're gonna ask the spectator to hold the deck just like this, not too tight and not too loose. They don't want the deck to be so tight that nothing will even fall, but they don't want it to be too loose that everything will fall just like that. So their card is on the bottom. Make sure they hold the card like this. They hold the pile like this. Make sure their card is on the bottom. So when you give it to them, just say none of these cards are yours. Then basically what you're doing is you're just make sure that their card is really at the bottom. So in this case it's the 6 of spades. So I'm checking if the 6 of spades is at the bottom, and it is. So I'm saying, okay, so none of these cards are yours, and then what I'm doing is checking if the 6 of spades is there at the bottom, and it is there. So just close up the deck. Don't let them see the 6 of spades, and then just tell them to hold it like this. And basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna either slap it like this, or just do like a karate chop kind of hit, just like this. So basically when you do that, what's happening is when you hit it, the last card will be left. Like all of these 4 cards will fall and the last card will be left. And I'll just show you that in a moment, just like this. Just like that, all these 4 cards fell down and the last card is left. And then you show them that, you could tell them that only 1 card is left while all the other cards fell down. And this card is their card, the 6 of spades. So this is the trick, guys. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed the trick. Subscribe if you're new. Comment down below if you did the trick and it worked out for you. It's a really cool and amazing trick which gets great reactions. So make sure you practice it before you perform it. And I'll see you guys in the next one.